This is my fall, very soft fall makeup look using primarily K-beauty products. And I really wanted to focus on getting like hydration in and helping with some of the dry skin that tends to happen when the air gets a little bit cooler. And I really wanted to just make it approachable and something that you could wear every day, but it has just a teensy bit of a voom. I'm going to start off with my skincare step or skincare steps. I'm going to lightly mist my face with some water. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of eye cream. This is the Innisfree and it's their TW Real eye cream. I use this in a lot of my videos, and what's great about this eye cream, it has glycerin in it. It's more of a gel texture than a cream per se, but the glycerin component makes it a little bit more hydrating because it's attracting a little bit more moisture to the skin. So I usually like to have the skin under my eyes a little bit more hydrated. A little bit of toner, and I like a milky toner just to kind of pat some moisture into the face. I love the vegan Kombucha tea essence from Dr. Ceuracle. And I'm going to do this really messily. I'm just going to put it in the palm of my hand, gonna kind of rub and push that moisture into the skin. And you just feel like your skin just instantly like gets juiced up and plumped up, and I love it. Last step, I'm going to put on some Etude Hydro Barrier Cream. Just a light moisturizer because I am going to be using very moisturizing primers. I'm going to go in with my dasique Water Veil Primer. This is one of my favorite primers. I like how moisturizing it is, and it is going to give you like a little bit of a tacky texture so that you can actually have the makeup products adhere to the skin. Obviously, if you're going out for a daytime, you would put on sunscreen last before putting on the makeup primer. There's a lot of sunscreens that actually are like tone-up creams as well that you can use. So now, put a little bit of primer, eye primer on my eyelids. This is the Proof 10 eye primer, and I think it's from Etude House. I got it a while back. It's lasted me forever. Like, it takes so long to use up this product. And I'm just going to brush along my hairs, just kind of making everything neat and uniform. I'm gonna just fill in my eyebrows with a eyebrow pen. Just try to do like feathery strokes. I try to fill in where I see a little bit of gaps where I can. Just gonna put a little bit of concealer under my eyebrows just to clean them up a little bit. I like to use like a more hydrating concealer. I'm going to use two of my favorite Korean eyeshadow palettes right now. They're both, funny enough, from dasique, so I'm going to use their Chocolate Fudge palette, which I've done a couple of videos about, and I'm also going to use their Almond Vanilla shadow palette as well. I'm going to go in and just kind of lay down a transition color first. I think I'm going to go into the Fudge palette, and I'm going to use the middle block and just get that all over the lid. So I'm just going to take a nice flat eyeshadow brush and just kind of lay that down all around the lid. It's a little bit of shimmer, just that middle bottom row there, that nice champagne shade, and I'm going to just lightly dust that more towards the inner corner of the eyes. So it's just going to be a gentle wash. This is supposed to be soft, so nothing very dramatic. I just wanted to give a little bit dimension to the look, and it's very, very pretty. I have a lot of lights on me right now, so it's probably going to wash out a lot of that effect, but I promise you it is very, very nice. Go back into the Chocolate Fudge palette, and there is that one dark brown that has some sparkle in it as well. I'm going to use that to kind of carve out a little bit of the outer corner of the eye, and that's going to start to create a little bit of depth. So I'm going to aim it, and I'm using more of a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to create like a little bit of a V. Take a little bit of a blender brush, and I'm going to blend out a little bit. Hopefully I can get some of that harsh lines out. I still think for the most part this is pretty soft from the Chocolate Fudge palette and the darker shade of that palette, and I'm going to tap a little bit that into the crease to kind of give it a little bit of dimension. I'm going to use Can Make's eyeliner. Let me get the product lined up properly. And this is like a dark brown liner. So this is Can Make in dark brown. I'm going to line my eyes a little bit first. And then I'll probably try to smoke out a little bit with some eyeshadow. It's the very pretty pearlescent pink that's in the middle of the almond palette. And I'm going to just lightly highlight the brow bone. I'll do the same on the other side. Fudge palettes. I'll take this really sparkly one at the top here. And I'm just probably going to use my fingers because that's more of like a foil. And lightly just go into the inner corners of my eye. And probably once I put down more makeup, I'll probably have to go back over a little bit. Okay, so that's how the eye look is looking so far. I'm going to use this mascara and we'll see how it looks. That is the comb. I'm going to go in with actually two Korean cushion foundations. I absolutely love Clio's Kill Cover. I use this one all the time. I would say this is probably the cushion foundation I reach for the most. I just love the color. I love the feel of it on the skin. Very hydrating. And I'm also going to go in with Milk Touch All Day Skin Fit Milky Glowy Cushion in 41C Mocha. And this is in Hazelnut. The product. I have a thing about not using the cushion in the cushion itself that comes with these foundations. I just like preserving them for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm just going to use my cushion here and start patting in. It's a little bit cooler in tone. And I'm just going to use that more just for the center of the face. A little bit of concealer and put the concealer under my eyes. The Clio. I'm going to use the same cushion. And then I'm going to kind of blend that in. And put that all over. I love how this smells. It is so refreshing. Bronzing. You can call it contouring as well, but just a teensy bit. The Hure I'm going to use their Moist Ampoule blusher, and this is in Rose Brown. This is supposed to be really infused with a lot of skincare ingredients. Sorry, House of Her. I think that's it? Yeah, House of Her. And it is a very pretty natural blusher. It's very, very pretty. And I'm going to lay down a little bit of a powder blush as well to kind of set that in. This honestly works better on its own. Like, I feel like if you're really looking to do like a no makeup look, going in with a little bit of setting powder, I'm using Too Cool for School's finishing setting powder. Just gonna tap this all over, basically where the concealer is and anywhere else I feel like. I'm gonna place it all over. Oop, that's more than a little bit. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm gonna blend that out. I'm usually supposed to take a little bit on the back of my hand then. That's okay. I will blend it out. Gonna go in now with Rom&nd's cheek Better Than Cheek blush. This is in Fig Chip. I love Fig Chip. Fig Chip goes with like so many different colors. It's a really beautiful salmon pink color, and I use it quite a bit in pretty much all my makeup videos. I use it a lot in the makeup videos where I'm focusing more on Korean beauty products that I love, but I use it all the time. It is a very beautiful natural flush, and it builds up really nicely. I think for a lot of skin tones, this is actually a really great blush. I'm gonna go in with my lips finally. I'm going to use a brown lip liner first and just line around the perimeter. Peripera. And it's their Water Bare Tint, and this is in Softly Brown number 6. And this is my finished look. This is my very soft fall look, and it is just infused with some of my favorite of Korean beauty product. The setting spray, it will last me a good bit, and you just take a little bit of powder here and there just to take out some of the dewiness, but I think in the fall you really want to have that more moisture and the hydration. But yeah, this was fun. Thank you for watching. Till the next one.